Now the process, how is this going to feel as you call Extend Health? Well, first of all, we want to educate you. Part of that education is during this recording that you are listening to now. But as you call Extend Health, we have excellent benefit advisors to assist you to evaluate your needs and to help you to narrow down your choices. And once you have done that and feel comfortable with a choice, they will then enroll you in the appropriate plan. And then we don't just leave you there. We help to manage that account with you going forward. When you call Extend Health and talk to one of our benefit advisors, you will set an appointment for your actual enrollment. Once you have done that, we will send you what we call our enrollment guide. Now, this does prepare you for your future phone calls, and it's a bit of a review. It's going to help you to review the Medicare basics, and it's also going to have a confirmation letter in this packet that will confirm the time and date in which you will call us to talk to your benefit advisor to choose and get enrolled in your new coverage. Now, that phone number that you need to call is 888-232-1624. Now, you notice on the screen right below this, and you probably already have this since you are on our website, but you do have a website you can go to as well, which is extendhealth.com/Golden Gate. Our website is an excellent tool for those of you who like to be proactive. You can go to our website and put in your own prescriptions if you wish. You'll notice that there is a little button that's called a Help Me Choose button, and that will help to generate the plans that are available in your area. And you can kind of have your own little preview of the different options that are available for you. So this is an excellent tool for you to access, but for those of you who may not be as computer savvy as others, the really nice thing about this is that you don't have to use it, because when you call Extend Health, our benefit advisors will do all of this for you. At that point, it will be more personalized because they'll have your information and they'll be able to include some additional things that you won't automatically see on our website. The other thing I want you to be aware of is that when you do look at our website, not all of the plans that are available to you will be listed. There are a couple of insurance companies that do not wish their plans to be on a public website. Just know that there are a few more options than the ones that you are going to be actually seeing. When you call Extend Health, you will talk to one of our benefit advisors, and I want to give you just a little bit of an idea of who you will be talking to. Our licensed benefit advisors, first of all, we have a 100% domestic workforce. We have call centers in both Salt Lake City, Utah, and Richardson, Texas. When you reach one of our benefit advisors, know that you are talking to a licensed agent not only in your state, but in the state that they live in and other states as well. And they are also certified and appointed with each of the carriers that we represent, which is 75 carriers nationwide. Now, the enrollment process, once you call, how is this going to feel? Well, first of all, you don't have to be alone. If you wish to have your spouse on the phone with you, that is great, or maybe one of your children or a family member. If you don't want to be on the phone at all, you do just need to come on the phone long enough to give us the name of someone that you are going to provide your permission for them to take this information on your behalf. The one time that you do need to be on the phone is once a decision has been made during the very final portion of that enrollment call. It is called a voice disclaimer, and it does need to be your voice agreeing that you are enrolling in a particular plan. If you have a power of attorney, they can complete this process on your behalf if you wish. Now, location-specific plans that are available in your area. The choices that we're using today for our purposes today are for Sonoma County. If you live in a neighboring county, they will be very, very similar. You may have one or two different choices. But in Sonoma County, you have Medicare Advantage plans, and there are 3 different Medicare Advantage plans, ranging in price from a $0 monthly premium to $78 per month. Medigap plans, or Medicare supplements, we have 25 available here in Sonoma County. Premiums ranging from $61 a month to $232 a month. Part D plans, we have 22 available, $15 a month to $115 a month. Now, an example of a Medicare Advantage plan. This particular Medicare Advantage plan is available locally for you here in Sonoma County. You would pay a $40 per month premium on it. It does have a PPO network, which gives you a lot of flexibility, and we would, again, verify that your doctor does accept a PPO network from this company. There are no deductibles, but you do have copays as you use this coverage. So as you can see from the slide, if you go to the doctor, you will pay a $15 copay, a specialist $25. If you end up in the hospital, you have a $775 copay per hospital stay. Room is $65. If you're admitted to the hospital, they will not charge you that. And then remember, a Medicare Advantage plan does have prescription drug coverage included in it. So this particular prescription drug plan starts with a $7 copay for generic and goes up from there. You do have a choice to get a 30-day supply or 90-day mail order. On this slide, the monthly premium payment for this Plan F for a 75-year-old male is $167 per month. Now to that we add standalone prescription drug plan at $48 a month. So when we add those two together, your total monthly premium will be $215. So you can go to any doctor, any facility nationwide, as long as they accept Medicare. There are no deductibles on a Medigap Plan F. So when you go to your doctor, see a specialist, if you happen to end up in the hospital, you'll simply check in, check out, and go home. There are no copays. The prescription drug plan that we've selected to go along with this Medigap Plan F does not have a deductible, and the generics do start at a $4 copay and go up from there. And once again, you do have your choice of 30-day supplies, or you can use the mail order, which is very convenient for many of us, and you get the 90-day supply mail order as well. Medicare prescription drug coverage. Now, this is the one area that works just a little bit different than what you've been used to under your group plan. This slide is going to help you a lot, but any questions you have about this, your benefit advisor is going to be very happy to assist you in answering those questions. Please know that for many of you, you will not even need to worry about this, but let's go ahead and talk about it for just a moment. You have 3 different phases. Your initial coverage phase is simply when you purchase a prescription drug plan and you go to your local pharmacy and you pick up a prescription. For our example today, I'm just going to say that I am going to just take the Lipitor. Now, when I pick this Lipitor up at the pharmacy, I'm going to spend $40. Now, that's not the retail cost of it. That's simply my cost under my prescription plan. So I give my pharmacist the $40 and I go home. The full retail cost of the Lipitor is the important part of this initial phase of your prescription drug plan. For this example, we're going to say the Lipitor retails at $100. The $100 is tallied and it's kept track of at a full retail level until the combined costs of those prescriptions reach $2,930. Now, at that point, if you were to reach the $2,930 during the year, you would reach what we call the coverage gap or the donut hole. For most of you, and if you take a lot of generics, you will never reach the donut hole. But for those of you who do, things start to change at that particular point in time. And instead of paying the initial $40 for your Lipitor that you would under your initial phase, you will now pay 50% of the retail cost of the Lipitor. Now, in our example, we said that the Lipitor, actually, the retail cost of it was $100. Using that example, if you were to reach the coverage gap, you would then pay $50 for your Lipitor during this phase of your prescription drug plan. The pharmaceutical company is paying the other 50%, and when the combined cost, the total cost of your out-of-pocket reaches $4,700, you will leave the coverage gap, or the donut hole, and go into what we call catastrophic coverage. For the rest of the year, you will simply pay $2.60 for generics, $6.50 for any brand name drugs, or 5%, whichever is greater. Once we understand all of these steps and we've made some choices for our future coverage, what do you need to do? Well, first of all, you must make your premium payments to the insurance company, not to Extend Health. This is vital. You can have it set up, put on a credit card, set it up to be automatically deducted from your checking account. Now, if you don't receive your information from your insurance company in a timely manner, please call Extend Health. If you have TRICARE or VA coverage, you may qualify for a waiver from enrolling in a prescription plan. And please note that if you qualify for a waiver for prescription drug coverage and you want to enroll in coverage later, you will need to wait until the annual enrollment period, and that is between October 15th and December 7th. If you enroll during that annual enrollment time, the effective date is January 1st. We are now proceeding to the next module,